Great to have you for a whole hour. We're usually together for like 6 minutes, so it's so great.
I know, right?
Denise Repko is joining us with the hour, but we're going to start talking about a pain balm. It's right there in the name, like what this company addresses first and foremost: discomfort, pain. Now, there are lots of products out in the market that address them. A lot of them we have to take in, we ingest. This you're applying to the skin. It doesn't smell like medicine. It's not sticky. It doesn't leave a residue, but what it does feel like is a complete invigoration, not just of the skin, but the muscles underneath as well. We are giving you a 2-pack. These are usually $20 each. And it's $21.98 for 2, right? So it isn't even like, you save a few bucks. It's almost like getting the second one on the house. Okay, this only just recently debuted, and I'm hearing that we only have 2,400 of these to go around. So without further ado, Denise, let's talk about this and how it's different from anything else that we get. I also love your compression shirt.
Yeah, thanks. I'm going to take off my jacket just so I could show you kind of how this goes on, because it's all about the delivery system too, because it's a roll-on. So number one, you don't have to get it on your hands. You don't have to wash your hands. When you do apply it, apply a little pressure, so you give yourself a gentle little massage as you're putting it on. This dries very, very quickly. It does not stain your clothing. It penetrates deeply, and I'm going to tell you, this is the fastest acting topical pain relief I've ever tried. So I really, truly do love it for a myriad of reasons. But we even have an arthritis claim with this pain relieving topical balm, which you can't always claim with different things. So we're saying arthritis, your aches, your pains, your sprains, different things like that. I use this, and this is me, at night when I get a calf cramp. Ever had one? And you're bolting out of bed?
Worst.
I have this by my bedside table, and I will put this on my calf, and within minutes I feel that calf cramp release, and I don't have to get up out of bed and wash my hands because I haven't touched that balm because of the roll-on. So I love it.
It's not goopy, like it feels a little wet when you first apply it, and then it dries because your skin's just absorbing that. And to be clear, this is utilizing like ingredients that are recognizable. Menthol,
chamomile, your aloe. It's got a light scent of cucumber and peppermint, but that dissipates relatively quickly. But camphor and your menthol, that's kind of your active ingredients that help penetrate in those soothing muscles. So you will use this. People say, well, where can I use it? Here down. Chin down. So you don't want to put this on your face. You don't want to get it in your eyes because it does have active ingredients like any pain balm.
I want to put this on the bottom of my feet.
Jody did that just the other day when we had a 1-hour show. I'm like, that is genius, because if you ever
Okay, wait, Quinny, I feel a one-shot coming on. Here we go. Right,
if
okay.
you ever have that.
Now, Quinny, our director, is a guy. I'm going to speak to our ladies right now, okay? You know the shoes that we have to wear in certain situations, but at the end of the day, when you kick those shoes off, you feel like your foot is just like in constant cramp mode. Barking, right? Roll this on the bottom of your feet before you go to bed. And it's like it wakes up your feet. You can feel that like circulation increasing, and your entire, like the bottom of your foot just goes, and it just relaxes. Thank you, Quinny. Right. But wherever, like I was putting on the wrist because sometimes my wrists just get a little twingy from, you know, like doing a position wrong in yoga or something like that. If you're at a keyboard all day and your hands just get like stiff and cramped up, roll it on your hand, roll it on your knees, the backs of your knees, literally anywhere. And I'm sorry, Alan, you did give us an update. How many remain? Okay, we have fewer than 2,000. Lots of you picking up more than one. Now, here's a couple things you should know. There is no auto delivery. So you're kind of doing self-auto delivery by picking up more than one. And then when you break it down, it's less than $11 each. And an easy pay of $7.33, lower back of your neck.
I get the tension headaches in the back of the neck because I tend to, I guess, go through life like this.
With our shoulders under
I'm not
our
even
ears.
aware. People come up to me and they just go,
put
your
shoulders down.
But I drive like that. I just am constantly that way. So this feels good for those tension headaches. I will actually even put this on again before I go to bed at night. But we do have claims. I know my producer was saying in my ear, really kind of great claims for this, and I'm going to come real close to the camera because I'm old.
Oh, close to the monitor, she means, to read it. Okay.
Right to the monitor. So this is our customer survey perception, and 94%, I just saw it somewhere, 94% had really great things to say about it right here. 94% of our respondents said that it provided temporary relief other minor pains and discomfort. 97% of the respondents said that it was easily absorbed, didn't leave a sticky or greasy residue. I feel like it penetrates quickly, and I honestly feel like it's the fastest acting topical balm I've ever used.
I just put that on my wrist just to show the texture of it, and I swear, I mean, I can't make a claim about like mobility or anything, but it's just like you feel this release, this loosening inside, right? And anything that kind of encourages circulation in your body, we're going to talk about that when we talk about compression, is assisting basically your body's own mechanism to help you feel better. Now, we have fewer than 1,700 of these remaining. When I started talking about this, we had 2,400. So if 700 have flown out that quickly, and I only have 1,700 remaining, you do the math, this isn't going to last very long. 3 easy monthly payments of $7.33. This is something that you have the complete flexibility to use for 30 days. And if you don't love it, you send it back. I highly recommend, like, if you have a loved one at home, go roll this on the back of my shoulders, please. Roll it in those little tight spots, like right next to my shoulder blades. That's where when I get a massage, she just sits there until the knots finally get out.
You can't really reach that yourself. I mean, and I totally agree. And I'll tell you, you know, my mom had terrible arthritis in her hands and her wrists, and this was
Jody.
There you go. That's it.
The money.
Oh my gosh, the arch of the foot, the ball of the foot. When you're wearing those shoes that are like awful all day.
Yes.
I'm
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's okay. But no, this was a topical that my mom has used many in her lifetime, and this was the one she said, "Can you please get me more of that?" Because she found great relief from it. So I was just glad that I was able to help her in her times to help her with that.
I think that's important. If you or someone that you love struggles with that, you know, and it's not a supplement that we're asking you to take, and you use it completely as needed. We have 1,400 remaining. Jody, you're going to feel so amazing by the end of the show.
I know.
The way I'm like you're targeting all of those. Yes, exactly. Now, stay awake. We need you for the show.
It sprains, it strains, it's muscle aches. I use it for spasms. I use it for cramps. But it's arthritis, I think, is our huge claim to fame. Because here at QVC, we can't say, "Oh, it helps you with your arthritis."
No.
If it doesn't help you,
will get
with
the
your
hook.
Arthritis. Yeah. So it's important, and I'm really kind of proud that we have that claim. So, and it did help my mom.
Well, okay, and I am someone who does not have arthritis, but if you tell me this is something that people who suffer from arthritis get relief from, you better believe I go, if it can help that, then I know it's going to help with my tension and my shoulders, or you know, that twingy knee that I have, sore muscles from the workout, right? You slept wrong. I mean, for heaven's sakes, how many of us, like, you know, yay, you got 8 hours of sleep, you did it wrong, and you wake up in the morning and you can't even move your neck, right? You roll that on, and it's something that I do think in our closing seconds here, like, you think about the kit that you have at home, your, you know, thermometer and your Tylenol and your heating pad, your COVID test, right? Like, have this in there so that when it happens, you're not already in agony and trying to find something. You always have it on hand. Also, if you have any kids, teens, college-age students who do a lot of sports or they're training for something, they absolutely need to have
gym
this
bag,
too,
backpack, console, bedside table. It's a must.
Fewer than 1,000 remain. All right, and trust me, I'm sure the temptation was there for us to do these as singles. For if purchased separately, $39.98. Instead, we're doing it in a pack of 2, $21.98, so you can share the love. It's
People
3
will
easy
borrow
payments.
them, and you'll never see it again.
Can you get me that? Yeah.